Imposter syndrome. I know it because I had it. This is when someone doubts their accomplishments, skills, and abilities and have a persistent fear of being exposed as a fraud. People who experience imposter syndrome often believe that they don't deserve the success and recognition that they received, and they attribute their success to luck or external factors rather than their own abilities. They also tend to compare themselves to others, believing that everyone else is more competent and deserving of success than they are. I got qualified for an elite Hawaii trip. This was back in the day. And I was amongst the top producers of the company. This was a trip before the actual trip, and I felt like I didn't belong. Anybody ever feel that before? If you start feeling like this will lead you to anxiety, depression, low self-esteem, as well as difficulty accepting praise and taking credit for achievements. Now remember, imposter syndrome is more common than you think. It can affect anyone, especially those who are told when they were younger that they weren't good enough, that maybe they came from a troubled environment. So the defense mechanism was to do whatever it took to be liked. They did great things because they wanted to be liked or loved, not necessarily for themselves, but for the sake of others. Okay, so common people are high achievers, overachievers, perfectionists, and highly accomplished folks that have imposter syndrome. And how I was able to break it is, first, I had to identify that these feelings that I had weren't actually a reflection of who I really was. Identify that you're judging based on your inside feelings versus perception of who someone else appears to be, the comparing thing. Understand that you have to normalize everyone. They have the same doubts and insecurities as us, and everyone's shit stinks, right? So practice what you're telling yourself. Focus on successes and positive feedback you get from others, especially your trusted friends and family, because they'll tell you like it is. And do the things to build your confidence and not because of fear. Building your confidence, not because of fear. Remember, you have talent, you are capable, and you belong.